Hello, people of the K-pop world, K-poppers, K-poopers.
Where you at?
Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Unbeaten Reacts, and my name is Namu. It is actually Im Namu in Korean. You know, get it, Im Namu, cause it's like I'm Namu, Im Namu. You get it? Anyway, besides the point, today I have a really sort of different reaction on my channel. I generally, react to K-pop stuff, react to my favorite groups, react to their music videos, their albums, and stuff like that. And as you all know, it is the end of the year season. A lot of different music shows, a lot of different, award shows are happening. Yesterday, I think day before yesterday, we had KBS, Gayo, Daejong, something like that. And these are all exciting and really fun to watch. They have some amazing performances by various groups, some really amazing collaborations. We have like knights fighting warriors, fighting pirates. We have like girls standing on 30 feet ledges, being like goddesses of the world. And it's really fun. I really enjoy a lot of these performances. But then I thought to myself, why don't I have something like that myself? Why don't I, try and find out the few songs which really I enjoyed throughout this year, throughout 2020. Because 2020 has been sort of a sour year, you know what I mean? We had the pandemic, and we had a lot of different, variety shows, a lot of different comebacks cancelled because of in K-pop as well. We have some of my favorite artists like Changa and a bunch of others. Maybe some of like Everglow, Iran. She has also been tested positive for the pandemic, and that's very sad. Of course, I hope they're doing well. But it also really awesome to see that even through these harsh times, the K-pop fandom stick together, the K-pop community sort of comes together, and everyone sort of supports each other and has an awesome time. So today I'm doing my top 10 comebacks of 2020 video. This is gonna be interesting because there were a lot of amazing comebacks in 2020, and it was sort of really hard to choose between all of them because I personally enjoy a lot of groups. I stan a lot of different groups, and that's why it's super hard to come up with 10. But yeah, let's just get started with this. So to begin with, we always have some honorary mentions which sort of did not make the top 10 cards because, I was going last night through all these songs and I'm like, oh, Turn Back Time, oh, right, oh, La Di Da is also there, oh my god, oh, More and More. And I was super confused on what to put and what not to put in this list. So yeah, these are my honorary mentions which slightly did not make the cut of my top 10. So my first honorary mention is Twice's More and More. Now I know y'all are mad at me. Y'all once are screaming that why didn't More and More come into the top 10? And honestly, I really wanted to. More and More was a brilliant song with a really amazing dance break, as you can see, or as I call it, Momo time, because yeah, she is the center of that. And I really enjoyed this comeback. I listened to it a bunch of times. It has really amazing vocals and sort of fairly distributed vocals as well, which is good, which is really needed sort of, and a really amazing rap section as well. But it slightly did not make my top 10 cut. And believe me, this stack of top 10 is really amazing. So yeah, this is my first honorary mention. The next honorary mention is Feel Good by Fromis9. Feel Good Secret Code, I think, is the full name. This was a really brilliant comeback. It was sort of the entry step of Fromis9 again into this industry because they were sort of off. They were sort of on a hiatus for some time. And this also includes really amazing visuals. It has a really really poppy chorus, really exciting chorus. And this was also a really song which I really enjoyed. So this is again another honorary mention. The third honorary mention is Oh My Girls Non-Stop. This song I was really sad it did not make my top 10 because this song blew up in Korea along with blowing up Oh My Girl's really awesome popularity, which I really feel amazing about because Oh My Girl was really underrated according to my view, along before the last year, but their performances in, I think, Queendom, and then this comeback, the Non-Stop album with Dolphin as another really, really amazing song, it sort of boosted them up in popularity and in brand reputation, and that's really brilliant, and I'm super, super happy for them. The next honorary mention is, of course, G-Friend's Margot. Now, G-Friend had a lot of amazing comebacks and a lot of amazing title tracks this year, along with some of like really, really different kind of music with Apple, and their album was also really, really popular. But this group again is another really underrated sort of group, and they sort of switched up their concept with Margot. This has a really, really addicting chorus, and I love this for that. But still, for some reason, it did not make my top 10 cut, and I'm super, super sad for that. Yeah, really, really sad. Anyway. Yeah, as you can see, Turn Back Time by Wavy. Lucas, I was just staring at Lucas because he's super, super amazing in this step. This is again another honorary mention. This was so close to making the top 10 cut, but I'm so sad. All of these comebacks are really, really amazing. This had one of the most brilliant pieces of fashion, brilliant music videos of this era, of this year, and some amazing raps, as you can hear in the background. Lucas and the others, Henry, Yang, they kill it in the rap section. The vocals of Wavy are also really, really amazing. So this is another honorary mention for this list. Yeah, this is my final song for the honorary list because I was super sad. Everglow also had an amazing rise through this with two songs, in fact, Dun Dun and this, La Di Da. But I especially included La Di Da in this and not Dun Dun for two reasons. La Di Da is a really, really different song. It is not contemporary girl crush song. It is sort of different. So that's why I could not include Dun Dun. Also, La Di Da has a much fairer line distribution than Dun Dun. It is not at all Mia and Friends, which was again a controversy with Dun Dun. So yeah, La Di Da is a really, really brilliant comeback, which makes my honorary list. Now let's jump into the final list, my top 10 videos for 2020. Let's go.
Be a princess, I'm priceless. A prince not even on my list. Love is a drug that I quit. No doctor could help when I'm lost.
So the song number 10 of my list is gonna be the ever popular, ever famous Lovesick Girls by Blackpink. This song, first of all, 2020 was a great year for Blackpink. They finally got over their sort of 1 year plus long hiatus, whatever YG was doing with them in that dungeon, I have no idea. But they came up with this masterpiece. Just listen to this. Hey, this rap is probably one of my favorite parts of the song, and honestly that's saying a lot because this song was really, really amazing. This song has really the like influences and the parts which I really, really missed from Blackpink. They were doing a long ass streak of do 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 do, followed by Kill This Love, followed by How You Like That, which had sort of a similar pattern songs. But this song broke it. Actually, Ice Cream broke it, but Ice Cream, I did not really enjoy Ice Cream. I don't know why. This song though, this song reminds me so much of Playing With Fire, which is arguably, Playing With Fire is still my favorite Blackpink song ever. But this is close. This is a close second or a third. Maybe Whistle is there as well. This song represents a lot of artistic nature of Blackpink. This had some parts which are so well, just look at this filming of this is so well done in this Rosé scene especially. Just look at the emotions displayed by Rosé and Jisoo after this as well as it's really beautiful. It's super awesome to see the artistic nature of Blackpink shown more, along with that the choreo following this, the vocals in this. I'll just show you the choreo. The choreo is also really powerful. The vocals are really fairly distributed. The rap section, Jennie also, we got rapper Jennie as well. And overall, a perfect song, a really, really amazing song. What a great comeback, man. This is the 10th song. This is the song which just barely made my cut. Honestly, it was hard. Turn Back Time was gonna made, but Lovesick Girls killed it. And Lovesick Girls is really, really amazing. The ninth song of this list is none other than Wannabe by ITZY. This song honestly blew me away when it came. It came a long time ago, like March, April, May of this year. This song is such a revolutionary song because of the trends it set. This thing. The shoulder dance by Ryujin, the overall performances, the overall choreographies of this song are legendary. Never have I ever seen a girl group, and that's actually wrong, and I'll tell you why. But I'll just say this: never have I seen a girl group do such powerful choreos and such boy group like choreos, which is wrong of me to say. As Ryujin herself explained it, I think in one of the videos which I think they were doing. She said that she doesn't want it to be called that way. She doesn't want to be known as the girl group or a girl who does boy group dances. She just wants to do the dances which she wants, like which she feels are cool, which she feels are really, really powerful, and which she likes doing them. So it's really wrong for anyone to call these as girl group dances or boy group dances. These are just powerful dances and really, really creative dances. Along with that, I feel like this was Ryujin's era entirely. The hair cutting scene, the videography, the rap sections are all so cool, are so powerful that this definitely had to make my cut of the top 10. This song really, really revolutionized sort of the girl group, girl crush scene in 2020. It's just so cool. It's just so amazing. This is the 9th song of my list of top 10. Wannabe by ITZY. Freaking Yuna, I love you. Yeah, awesome.
Your words are like a gun, a shot. I'm bleeding low.
I think everyone would agree with me on this, making the top 10, because KARD, let's just say it's an understatement that KARD is a special group. KARD is one of the only few co-ed groups in K-pop which are really, really this level of successful. And this comeback is amazing. Just listen to this. Let's Somin, man. Somin, Jiwoo, BM, and JSF of KARD made this masterpiece of a song in 2020 called Gunshot. Gunshot was, I think, really, really well made, especially by BM. It was written by BM, it was composed a lot by BM. And it's a masterpiece. It has freaking just thinking way deeper into this, as you can see, as you can read the subtitles. It is about a lot about, you know, mental health. It is a lot about Sasang fans. It is a lot about having really, really evil fans, or having really, really fans which are annoying, which are really, really not wanted, but they are still fans. So it's like a gunshot there with the fans or the antis which say these words. It feels like a gunshot, and it is hurtful, but they don't feel it like it's hurtful. They're like, why would our comments hurt them? They are the artists. We are just commenting what we feel. But these keyboard warriors who are hiding behind the mask, as Joseph is showing right now, it does affect the artist. It hurts the artist. They are bleeding love, as really, really well described by BM. That this line was really, really, I really enjoyed, and I really, really felt the line bleeding love. Though it is bleeding, it feels like love, because it's like attention to you, right? They are giving you attention, so it feels like love, but it hurts. So it is bleeding love, and it's so good. This is the 8th song in my list, and this is really, really deserving of it. I really enjoyed this song. Shine, I'm bleeding love. Wow, wow, wow. This is a brilliance. Wow. The next song in my list, the 7th song of the list, is none other than freaking Stray Kids, man. God's Menu by Stray Kids also came this year, and it was a really, really amazing bop. I just listened to this Changmin rap and enjoyed it. Followed by Jisung. This kind of song is probably one of its own because of the really, really weird composition of it as well. It is not an average K-pop song. like the average K-pop song has that verse, or it's like begins with intro, then it was a verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, then sort of a bridge, and then the outro. But this song does not follow it. This song begins with a really powerful rap verse, goes into the pre-chorus, has this amazing chorus with a really interesting beat drop. This beat drop is really cool. And it has a really weird composition. It again ends with another Changmin rap. And just besides that, the performances, the choreographies, overall meaning of the song is so Stray Kids. The meaning of the song, as Chani I think explained it really well, it's that Stray Kids make their own recipe, the menu or the God's menu which they describe it. It is like, yeah man, you look like a chef. It is a really amazing combination of new recipes, new varieties, new ingredients which they make it themselves, and which is what makes Stray Kids, which is what makes them special. This really amazing combo of making their own songs by Chani, by Racha, and the performances, the singing, the vocals, the raps, everything just comes together like well ingredients and makes the God's menu. That makes it such a good song. Really enjoyed this song as well. What a bop, man. The sixth song of this list is none other than this masterpiece, BTS. Honestly, I was really sort of I was thinking which BTS songs I really wanted to include. I've been perfectly honest with myself with this list about which songs which I really enjoyed. They had a bunch of awesome songs, including the really popular and really record breaking Dynamite. But me personally, this list is my description of the songs which I enjoyed. This was it. This was my jam. Black Swan has that flair. Black Swan has that amazing sort of hidden behind the curtain charisma, which you don't see it like on forward, which you don't see it on first two listens. You have to really listen to it like 10-15 times to know the deep meaning of the song, to know what RM really wanted with the song, to know the deep meanings of the song and what it actually means to BTS of the song. This was also the seventh song in the track listing of their amazing album Map of the Soul 7, and 7 is a really interesting, 7 is a really proud number for BTS, for the 7 members and the 7 superheroes which they are, and that's why I think there is a special reason which they kept Black Swan as the 7th title track or the 7th song in the track listing. Because it's such a special song. It has really amazing vocals, really amazing performance, really amazing choreos. The outfits of this era were also really cool. And yeah, this just had to make my top 10 list. There's no top 10 without BTS. And this is at the 6th position, Black Swan by BTS. Here we go, Hobie, let's go. Ayy. Na 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 na. Woo. Now there was a really big competition in my mind between the 5th and the 4th step, or the 5th and the 4th title track for this list. And this barely made it to 5th. This was gonna be my 4th track. And again, interestingly, both these tracks, the 5th and the 4th track, are from JYP artist itself. So yeah, this is my 5th track, Not by the Moon by GOT7 of JYP. Honestly, what do I say about this? Just listen to it yourself. Jinyoung's vocals. Jinyoung has me dead by his vocals, man. This song is probably, it is magical. That is the word which comes to my mind immediately. It has that effect on my mind. It feels like magic. This song brought in about an era of incredible visuals, incredible music video. We have King Jackson over here who is freaking killing it on the throne. And this was a revolutionary comeback as well. This song, although I feel like, oh my god, I feel like this song was slightly underrated. It did not get the attention it needed. but it's a really amazing song. First of all, the meaning behind the song, the lyrics, it is completely, of course, composed and made by GOT7 members itself. They are really creative about that. And the meaning behind itself, the motive behind the song is really pure. It's like just their connection with their fans, their connections between the members, and the really interesting parts, the really interesting musical qualities of these songs are brilliant. Man, Bam Bam with the white hair as well freaking kills it. And I love this song. This is such a great example of dark charisma. You know what I mean? This has that darkness which really displays only for the hardcore fans. It has a really pleasant aura which displays if you really know GOT7 and if you have listened to their other songs. Hey, and it's just a bop. And Jin Young's vocals, I repeat, Jin Young's vocals are nuts.
I feel like I became a zombie. 머리와 심장이 텅 빈.
Haha, when I said that the fourth song was also JYP artist, you didn't think it was Twice or Stray Kids or ITZY, didn't you? Actually, this is this masterpiece. It's Zombie by Day6. Yeah, I have so much to talk about this song. Day6 is probably the first band which I heard in K-pop, and this is the first song actually which I heard from Day6. And I'm honestly shocked. These guys, if y'all don't know actually, are such geniuses, especially Brian and Jay, since they do a lot of the musical stuff. Brian writes all of these songs. Brian or Young K from Day6, he writes all of the songs for Day6, a lot of the songs for Day6, let me say that. And he is just a hidden talent. He's just a hidden diamond among the layer of K-pop that really needs to be dug, that really needs to be dug out, because you all don't know his value. Brian writes all of these amazing tracks such as this, such as Zombie, which has such a lot of relevance with real life. This song I connected with to the most probably in 2020 in my real life, which I won't talk about much, but it's such a good song. And musically itself, the band aspects, the really amazing guitar, which I'll chime in a bit, just wait for it. It's just so freaking good. It's just so freaking masterful. Right here. Oh my god. The guitar just hits different. It just kills you. Also, just look at the makeups, the visuals, the cutting, choppy editing effects of this music video. They are so much in taste with the concept. They are so much in taste with the really amazing song, or the really amazing work which they did for this song, and it's just brilliant. I just love this song. Day6 Zombie actually overtook GOT7's Not by the Moon because of the amazingness in this song. Just give it a listen yourself if you haven't checked it out. It's a brilliant song, and Day6 are brilliant.
Oh God, 어찌 저에게 이런 시험을 줬나요? It's a couple man can't stop. 대체 어떻게 그녀를 빠져나갈까요?
Now heading into the top 3 of my list, these top 3 songs, including this one at third position. What do I say? This song is a brilliance of artistry, of musical quality, of performance, of visuals, and of just basic concepts. Soyeon of G Idol is a genius. Chonje Soyeon. And really she made this masterpiece out of probably nothing, and it's just such a brilliant song. It's such a freaking amazing song. This song shows like a comparison between devil and god. It has really it's a never before done song. It has, I don't think so any girl group probably has done such concepts so vividly, so powerfully. Just look at this visuals right here. Along with having a really catchy and a really impressive drop beat. Just look at Mini, man. What the hell is this? This is not even like the end of it. This song having one of the most intricate visuals. Just look at this here. This mini shot gives me shivers every time. So good. Such artistic nature by G Idol. They really are the fourth generation rookie monsters, and they are killing it in the field. They are killing it with such amazing bops like this. They have a comeback recently. They, I think, have a comeback in early January 2020. I hope you all follow them. I hope if you haven't checked them out, they are really artistic, along with this really awesome and really creepy cut. It's just so good. It's just so well shot. It's just so well thought of. It's just so well made, along with this dirt mud scene. Oh my god, who does this? Who does this like G Idol in this industry? No other girl group has done this before. This is my third track, the top 3 in my list of 2020 tracks. Freaking, oh my god, by G Idol. Brilliant. Just freaking brilliant. Dreamy vocals. If you want, they have it. They got it.
I'm a geek, the big paradox. 쉽게 생각하면 널 지키는 killer. 지옥 끝에선 다 하나같이 bitter.
The song and the group which slightly overtook G Idol in my list of this, and it's at number 2, is this freaking masterpiece, Boca by Dreamcatcher. Honestly, this song is also amazing, as are all the top 10 songs, but this song freaking kills me. Along with being like a masterpiece for concept as well, the message hidden in this song is so good and it's so deep. I listened to like 3 or 4 title tracks from them, and this just honestly kills me. Along with Scream, I've heard that this is like a continuation from Scream, because Scream was all about not wanting, for, I know there are always antis and there are always negative sides and negative crowds, and Scream was about not wanting to sort of scream at them and not wanting to lose your inner pure self. By Dreamcatcher, and not losing into the crowd, not losing into the bad negative apples. And it follows, I think it continues into Boca, that they are just done with it. They are just done with the antis, they are just done with the haters, and they just want to open their mouths or their Boca and just go off, just release their wrath on them, just release their powerful sides and just kill them all, just end the haters. But there is a catch. In doing so, they do lose their pure self. That is why there is like this sort of different duality between Gayeon wearing this pink outfit, which will represent sort of her inner true pure self, but then she being in this black outfit, which is the way she is being made, and she's the way she's being like sort of evolved into the hard-hitting Gayeon from all the hate and from all the negative sides which she's receiving from this. I think there is another amazing, brilliant scene where right here, right, it's coming, where one of the members gets shot through the arrow right here, and they kill their pure side, they kill their pure self, just to make the haters sort of shut up and sort of get loose the haters in the crowd and make the world pure, in turn losing their purity itself. This is a brilliant combination of vocals, of rap, of dance performance, and as you all know, of rock side concepts which Dreamcatcher always have and which Dreamcatcher do so well. Boca by Dreamcatcher at number 2.
가다 drip 흘러넘쳐 guts 잃어버린 것 어디서도 말게 봐도 keep on moving like a quant 내 앞을 막을 때.
And of course, at number 1, if I'm being completely honest, let me just say, out of the entirety of K-pop songs which I've heard this year, Kick It takes 30 freaking % of it. I probably heard this song for the 30 entire % of the year, just because it's a masterpiece. This song introduced so many new trends. This song introduced so many different amazing styles, including this amazing dance which they do right here. Hey. Also freaking Mark Lee killing it. with this amazing dance. I feel like this probably should also be like nominated for performance or for dance choreography of the year, because so many different idols covered this dance, so many different idols tried it out, so many who based it, and this kind of amazing rap as well. Oh my god. Pape moving like a Kwan. Mark, Taeyong, all of the rappers kill it. The vocals, Haechan freaking kills it. This song honestly made me so happy, made me so glad. It made me a fan of NCT. I went that far to hard standing NCT because of this song itself. And yeah, this is definitely my top number one song of 2020. Hooray, man! NCT freaking killing the game right now. Honestly, I have no idea. This song really just makes me happy from inside. The meaning of the song, the overall styling of the song, the outfits, the concepts are all so brilliant and also perfect just to suit NCT and just to suit their really amazing powerful charisma, their amazingness. And I just hope a lot of these groups which have I'll just reduce the volume of this a bit. My only wish is no group or no talent should be wasted in K-pop. That is my only thing. A lot of these groups which I sort of have brought into my top 10, even my honorary mentions like Promise 9, Dreamcatcher, G-Idol, freaking Day6, NCT, Stray Kids or ITZY, all of these groups are comparatively, I won't say they are really underrated, but comparatively to like the top 2 and 3 and 4 groups which we always hear the names of in K-pop, especially internationally, these groups are really underrated, and I just feel that a lot more people give these songs attention, a lot more people just enjoy these amazing music, these amazing songs which made my 2020 into a happy one. And yeah, this is just it. I'll just end this video with this. These were my top 10 songs of 2020. And yeah, hope you are enjoying this year. Hope you have a great year ahead as well. 2021 is coming with yet more comebacks from one of your amazing groups, one of my favorite groups. And yeah, let's just hope for an amazing year. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I'll see you in another video. Peace.